Hi there, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jenny and this is the Darkest Light Oracle. We are going to be doing a tarot card reading today for the sign of Cancer. So if you have sun, moon, or rising sign in Cancer, then there may be a message for you here today. So we are a week away or less than a week away from Halloween here in America. So I am going to be using my very fun Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck. So let's go ahead and get into this, Cancer. We've got some cups showing up, the star. I feel like there's something interesting happening here. So I've got the Page of Candles, the Hanged Man, and the Empress in the past. So the number one thing that's sticking out right now is this Page of Candles. So he is all about growth. Page of Wands, all about growth, all about really feeling youthful and energetic, really feeling like you want to put something, put some action behind something. And as you're doing that, maybe even stepping out of your comfort zone in order to make it happen. That being said, we're paired with the Hanged Man and the Empress. So this was at a time here with the Hanged Man where you were feeling, maybe feeling a little stagnant or stuck, kind of like you were just hanging out in the same place for a while. But I mean, paired with that Page of Wands or Page of Candles, I feel like that is the energy that really started to move you forward, right? And really, sometimes when we're in this spot where we are not able to move forward, it's because we have not yet came to the place where we've learned everything that we need to learn from the situation. So I feel like when that Page of Candles showed up, you learned it, and then we move on to this Empress card here. And this Empress card is all about love, bringing in something that you love into life, right? And I feel like it actually pairs really well with this Page of Candles because this is that exciting, youthful, energy that you need to help you push this Empress card forward, right? She is all about that loving energy and bringing something into life. And together, I feel like you took some steps towards something that you wanted to do in life. So that being said, we have came to a place where something is ended. In your present energy, we've got the 10 of Needles, the Star, and the Sun. So we're going to start here because this is an ending, right? Right now, things are ending, right? You've started something new. You've kind of turned over a new leaf in the past here. And so we're now at this place where you're starting to cut ties with people, places, situations that are not in alignment with where you want to go. And it's not just really like the next step in a project or anything like that. Wherever you want to go, you're thinking big because we've got the Star and the Sun here. So that is big. That is big dreams, big energies. And so this 10 of Swords here, for some people, this is going to be some swift endings, could be harsh. Sometimes this card has to do with betrayal. So maybe you're feeling some level of betrayal that's happening in your life. Maybe you feel betrayed, or maybe someone else is feeling betrayed because you had to say, I cannot be in this situation anymore. Either way, you made the best decision for you. We've got both the Star and the Sun. These are both beautiful energies. Very happy cards. So the Star is really just wishing on a star, knowing that if you have faith and take steps towards whatever it is that you want, that, or rather you hope that it will come true. But it's really about having the courage to go after it in the first place, right? And then with the sun here, this is once again very bright energy, right? Letting your light shine, feeling content and happy about where you're at. And even maybe about, maybe if you were the one that had to make these decisions to cut ties with some people or some situations, feeling good with those situations now that they've ended, right? Kind of like, like maybe some of these things are almost like a weight being lifted off your shoulder. Because these cards are good and you are heading towards someplace good. That being said, where you're headed is towards money. This is, we've got the 10 of presents or 10 of pentacles. This is a card of wealth. This is money. This is high paying careers. If maybe you had to quit a job, right? Maybe that was what wasn't serving you. You left behind a job or made some sort of change at a job. Wherever you're going is much better. More money, more opportunity, more stability. I'm hearing financial security. So wherever you're headed is bringing in those types of things. So that being said, for somebody, this could be starting a business, because we've got the Ace of Candles and the Seven of Candles. So this here, Ace of Wands, a lot of times is the spark, right? It is that divine spark or that spark of inspiration that you feel, or that idea, whether it is to start a business, which a lot of times this card has to do with creating something. So, if it's starting a business, or, maybe you got a spark to go for a promotion or apply for a job that normally you would not, normally that wouldn't be what you would do, but for some reason you've got that idea and you go for it and it goes well. That being said, I feel like this is not going to come easy, because this Seven of Candles card has to do with feeling unstable. It also has to do with sometimes feeling defensive or feeling like you have to defend yourself against something. And in some cases, you cannot see your enemy. So as you are heading towards this wealth, abundance, good things, right? New opportunities. As you're heading towards that, I feel like you're kind of going to have to watch your back. And I'm not sure if that is maybe just your own insecurities, or if maybe you are applying for somebody else's job, right? And you make an enemy, or maybe you are, competition to somebody else, right? So very beautiful, interesting energy today, Cancer. Seems like it's really letting you know that the work that you've put in the past is really bringing you towards some place that you want to be. It's kind of confirmation that for you, you're on the right path. So let's go ahead. Let's take some challenges and guidance here. And then I do also want to say, if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Leave me a like or a comment. All of those things really help out the channel, and I appreciate it. So Cancer, yes, we've got a couple of interesting challenges. We've got the Seven of Potions paired with the King of Needles. So Seven of Cups, King of Swords, you have to make a decision, and that is your challenge. So there is something here that you are sitting on the fence about. And I feel like maybe it is that you've already been offered this opportunity and you have not yet taken it, or you've got the idea and you haven't stepped towards it yet. But our challenge is that we need to make a solid decision, and it needs to be like a logical decision, right? So you kind of have to weigh the pros and cons and see if this is really where you want to go. But with that, we've got this Seven of potions here saying that there are so many options, and there are many different ways that you could go about this, maybe different areas that are opportunities, right? Maybe we've got multiple opportunities or multiple ideas that we could act on, and we're not sure which one to take. So that's very interesting, a very interesting challenge there for you, Cancer. And then in our guidance, we've got the 8 of Needles and the 5 of Candles. So 5 of Candles, this is all about instability. So with this card, Spirit is saying that it's time to stop fighting with yourself. This is also a 5. So it's time for you to kind of start that change or start that turning point, right? I feel like all of this is happening because you're fighting with yourself, and there's some limitations that you have that Spirit is saying it's time to analyze that, right? You could take these steps, but you haven't yet. Why not, right? What is holding you back? Or what do you perceive is holding you back? If you think it's another person, what they think of you, whatever, maybe it's time for you to think, is that helping me to listen to that other person? Or, is it your own fears? Is it because you're comfortable where you're at and you don't want to leave your comfort zone, right? There's lots of different things that this 8 of Swords or 8 of Needles brings up. And the biggest thing is that you feel bound by your own thoughts and beliefs. So it's time to reanalyze those and then take the step to free yourself from those beliefs that are holding you back. So beautiful energy today, Cancer. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you got something out of it, and I will see you next time. Bye.